Hello everyone, my name is Gus. Thank you again for joining me today for Core Power. Core Power is a cool class where we utilize dynamic core movements to help strengthen your core and as well as strengthen your upper and lower body as well. This class is open to all levels of participants, whether you're a beginner looking to strengthen your abs and your core, or you're intermediate looking for a good challenge. Today we'll be using a few variety of equipment. You can grab 2 sets of dumbbells if you have access to them. I will be using a kettlebell for my heavier weight. If you don't have a kettlebell, that's totally fine as long as you have a heavier dumbbell, and a medium weight dumbbell as well will serve just fine. And we will need a yoga mat to do our exercises on. To go ahead and start this exercise, we're going to start with a dynamic warm-up. So how we're going to do this, go ahead and meet me kneeling, and we're going to go ahead and start in a tabletop position. We're going to start doing some cat-cows. To start, go ahead and arch your back, look up towards the ceiling, and then push your back towards the ceiling like you're trying to break your arms through the floor. Let's go ahead and practice a few of these for our warm-up today. Really get some good spinal flexion in there, as well as some extension. Help to open up our back as we get ready for movement today. Very good. Make sure when you're bending down, you look up and exhale. And inhale as you pull back up. Very good job. Keep on going like so, and then from here we'll go ahead and go into a bird dog. You can go ahead and alternate legs and arms like so. Making sure you're keeping your back flat as much as you can. Just like so, okay? Good. You want to make sure you're driving those elbows in, keeping yourself corkscrewed as you go. Try not to lift your leg too high, because that's going to throw off your core engagement. You really want to keep those legs and arms parallel as you are moving throughout this move. Good, and then go ahead and rest there. And then go ahead and meet me on your back, just like so. And we're going to go ahead and do some dead bugs. Go ahead and raise your arms up like so. Press your low back into the yoga mat like so. And we're going to go ahead and extend our arm and our leg like so. And we're going to alternate just like this. Really help to engage your core as you're lowering. Very good. If you want to just focus on the legs, you can. Focus on extending those legs away, just like so. But you're more than welcome to try whatever variation calls your name. Whatever you feel like challenging yourself with today. Good, now that we're here, we're going to go ahead and do some glute bridges. Put your arms down by your side, press up and lower. Make sure you're keeping your core engaged the entire time as you're lowering. Press through your traps in the back of your head to really lift your hips up into the air and engage those glutes, as well as keeping your core activated when you're coming down. Exhale as you press your hips up. Inhale as you come down. Good job. Keep on going. And relax. Now go ahead and flip over. Meet me on your stomach. We'll go ahead and start here. And then we'll go ahead and push up. And then we're going to place our toes. Walk our hands back to our feet. Go ahead and stand up like so. Do a sun salutation if you choose to. And then we're going to bend back over. Walk it out. We're going to do some inchworms to work on our stability and flexibility. And help keep our lower body and upper body ready for movement. Take it as slow as you need to. As you're walking yourself back, try to just focus on exhaling as you go. Inhale on the walkout. And go ahead and walk yourself back the final time. Very good. Now that our warm-up is done, we'll go ahead and get into our main body. We're going to have two main bodies at work today. One's going to focus strictly on core. The next one's going to focus strictly on some core as well as some weight strengthening. So, how we're going to start. Go ahead and meet me on the mat. And how today's format's going to work, we're going to go ahead and do 3 sets of 3 exercises. We're going to do one for 30 seconds on, 20 seconds off, then we're going to go ahead and rinse through them, okay? Let's go ahead and start with a up and down plank. So we're going to go ahead and start here in a plank position on our forearms. And then once you're ready, you'll go ahead and lift and push up like so and come back down. This is really going to work on our anti-rotation. So keep yourself as steady as possible as you're going in between movements. Good job. We'll stop in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Give it about 15 seconds. And then we'll go ahead and start with our mountain climbers next. How our mountain climbers are going to look. We're going to go ahead and start here in a modified plank position if you want, or you can start in a high plank position. Whatever's calling your name. And then once we start, we're going to do crossing mountain climbers. So we're going to bring one leg across as well, and we'll go from there. We'll start in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and bring across, work through that core. Remember, 30 seconds on here. If you need to readjust, just readjust those elbows. And relax. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to go ahead, move on to a single leg bridge. So meet me on your backs like so. Go and place your arms out to the side to support yourself. And then we're going to press up through one leg, come down, and press through again with alternating our leg. If you want to just focus on a double leg bridge, you're more than welcome to try that as well. But if you want to try something different, we can try with a single leg bridge to work on our core. Starting now, take it as slow as you need to really focus on that activation and core stability. Exhale as you press your hips up. Keep that core engaged as you go. And relax. Okay, we'll go ahead and rest for 30 seconds. And then we will go ahead and take it from the top of our next circuit. We'll go ahead and meet me in that tabletop position again. We'll be doing the up-down planks. When you're ready, try to catch your breath. Focus on inhaling, exhale as you work on this breath. Okay, we'll go ahead and start with our alternating planks. Go ahead and start in a position that's comfortable for you. If this high plank gets a little too fatiguing, you can hold in this knees down position right here. Just focus on engaging your core and going down like so. Just like so. Keep that core engaged. Let your hips fall with your torso as your torso gets closer to the ground. Try to keep those feet planted. Good job, everyone. Good job. And relax. Next what we'll do is we'll go ahead and do our crossing mountain climbers. When you're ready, we'll go ahead and start there. Alright, we're going to lift in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and start. 30 seconds on, everyone. 30 seconds. Take it as slow as you need to. And relax. Next, go ahead and meet me in our bridge position. We'll start in 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Go ahead and press up through that heel. Lower. Alternate your legs. Or work on that bridge with using both legs. Exhale as you're pressing up. Good job, everyone. Good job, good job. And go ahead and relax. We'll go ahead and rest for around 30 seconds. And then we'll take it from the top one more time with just our core circuit. And then we'll add some weight after that. You guys are doing a really good job so far. Go ahead and meet me in that plank position to start. And then we'll go ahead and start our last set of core in 3, 2, 1, and start from there. Keep that core engaged. Keep your glutes engaged as well. Really try to focus on not rotating your body as much as you can. You can speed up the tempo a little bit if you choose to, or you can opt to keep it slow as much as you want. Three, 2, 1, relax. Next, we'll go ahead and do our mountain climbers next. Go ahead and get into your plank position. And we will go ahead, start in 3, 2, 1. Lift up to plank and start. 30 seconds. You can do it, keep on pushing. Push yourself through. Make sure you keep breathing. If you need to rest for a little bit, that's fine. Lift up. Keep on going. Nine, 30. Go ahead and relax, then meet me on your back so we can go ahead and do some bridges. Once you're in position, we'll start in 10 seconds. We'll start in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can start with the double bridge if you need it, or you can work on those legs. Choose whatever option feels best for you. Make sure you're exhaling as you press those hips up into the air. Three, 2, and 1. Go ahead and relax. Okay, good job. You made it through the first circuit of the workout. Next, what we're going to do, we're going to incorporate a little bit of weight into this. Go ahead, grab one of your lighter weights, and we're going to start in a seated position just like so. Once you have your weight selected, we're going to go ahead, start with some Russian twists. We'll start in about 10 more seconds, but once you have your weight, go ahead and sit with your feet on the ground, or heels planted if you would like. You can opt to lift your legs and have them crossed. Whatever you plan on doing, that's going to be the best for you. Okay, we'll go ahead and lift and start. Let's go for 40 seconds here. Try to go as far down as you can, comfortably. If you need a little bit more support, you can sit up a little bit higher. And rest. Next, we'll take our lighter dumbbells, take both of them, and we'll go ahead and lay down, just like so. Hold both of the dumbbells up like so, and what we're going to do is we're going to drop this arm, extend our leg. We're going to do a weighted dead bug here. Really focus on keeping your core pressed into the ground as you lower. Very good. This is going to be good for building unilateral lat strength in each arm, as well as core stabilization as we're fighting against extension. Two more. And good. Go ahead and set those weights down. And if you have a heavier weight, or if you want to use a single lighter weight, you're more than welcome to use that. But go ahead and grab your weight. We're going to sit up like so. And we're going to hold our weight above us just like so. And we're going to do some sit-ups for 40 seconds. Keeping those elbows engaged, we're going to crunch up and down. Lift those shoulders up off the floor, just like that, okay? We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, go. Breathing is going to be crucial here. Keep those shoulders stable to help keep you stabilized as you crunch upwards. If you need to take a break from the crunches, hold that weight over you, just like so, to help keep those shoulders engaged. Alright, and go ahead and relax. Okay, that's going to be our first round of core here. We're going to go ahead, do this 2 more times, and then we're going to finish off going to our cool down next. Okay, so go ahead, grab your lighter weight, and we'll go ahead and go right into our Russian twist next. Alright, once you're ready, go ahead and grab your weight. And we'll start in 3, 2, 1, go. If you want to opt for your heavier weight, you're more than welcome to as well. Good job, good job. Push through. Good, and relax. Go ahead and grab your heavier weight or your pair of lighter weights. And we'll go ahead, take our arms up like so, and we'll work on some dead bugs. Go ahead and extend and push your arm away. Good. Keep that core pressed into the floor. If you want to focus on just the leg extensions on these as well, you're more than welcome to. If you want to just do the arm extensions, you're more than welcome to try that as well. This will be a good challenge for your lat stability. But if you incorporate the 2, you get both core activation as well as lat activation. All right, keep on going, almost there. All right, set those weights down. Go ahead and grab your heavier weight. We'll go ahead and rest here for around 10 seconds. Just give our shoulders a bit of a break. Okay, we'll go ahead and start in 3, 2, 1. Start crunching. 30 seconds on this one. Good job, everyone. Good job, good job. You can do it. Keep those elbows corkscrewed to help stabilize the shoulder. Go ahead and go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and set that weight down. And we'll go ahead and transition to our other exercise. So, we'll go ahead, start again from the top. This will be our last set for our circuit of weighted exercise. We'll go ahead and take our 1 dumbbell. We'll start again from the top with our Russian twist, and then once we're done with that, we'll go right into our cool down. Let's go ahead and start in 3, 2, 1, and begin. 30 seconds on this one. Make sure you're breathing on these. Do a good job breathing here. And relax. Grab your dumbbell that matches the first pair you started with. Go ahead and lay down. And when you're ready, go ahead and press the dumbbells up like so, keeping your core braced. Go and extend your right arm and your left leg. Last one, last one. Make sure you're breathing out on each rep. Good. Let's keep going, almost done. Push through. And relax. Set those weights down. And then we'll go ahead, grab our last weight, and we'll go ahead and do some crunches. Go ahead and rest for 10 seconds before that. And when you're ready, we'll go ahead and start in 3, 2, 1, and begin. 30 seconds here. Finish on this one. Oh, this is the last exercise. And relax. Okay, good job. What we're going to go ahead and do now is we're going to start our cool down. So what we're going to do from here is we're going to start in tabletop, set your feet down, and push yourself back into child's pose. Go ahead and hold yourself here. Thank yourself for all the hard work you did today. Realize that your body just accomplished something really, really challenging, but you persevered and pushed yourself through to complete this exercise. Take some deep breaths in, and through the nose, out through the mouth. Next from here, we're going to stay in child's pose. Push the hips forward and drop your hips down to a cobra. Help stretch out our core. Look up towards the ceiling. Let's help get a nice stretch here. Take some deep inhales in and out. Next, what we're going to do to finish off, we're going to go ahead, take our right leg, bring it on forward, and kneel down. If this position is a little uncomfortable, you can bring the back leg in to around a 90-90 pose. But we're going to sit here and start with our adjusted pigeon. Go ahead and lay down like so. Arms down to the floor. Just like so. You should feel a stretch in the back of your glutes as we end off today's exercise session. go ahead and get up and switch legs. Bring your left leg forward and down like so, and then meet yourself on the mat to relax and stretch. Go ahead and come up from there, and go ahead and take a stand. And go ahead and thank yourself for completing today's exercise. I thank you again for joining me for Core Power today. Again, my name is Gus. If you enjoyed this class, be sure to tune in next week as we'll have our next installment of Core Power available. Thank you again. Have a good rest of your day.